Bang! Bang! There it is, right there. We will take that. One of the top 5 first autos you can pull in the entire product. That is a winner.
Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you.
All right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Not any video, the single greatest college football product all year drops today. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to rip 3 boxes. Cannot wait. I have been looking forward to this day since we ripped Bowman Chrome University last year. This is a lot of fun. This is a special day. Bowman Chrome U is, as I mentioned, the best college football product on the market. It is it's where you get the first of the stars of today and tomorrow in college football. This is a lot of fun. It's like a kid on Christmas. I'm really looking forward to this. I will say, unfortunate for me as a fan of the Ohio State University, that the top chase in this are guys that play at Indiana and Michigan. That is painful for sure, but still a lot of fun. Mendoza, Fernando Mendoza at Indiana, Bryce Underwood at Michigan, top 2 chases I would say this year. You've got other guys in the Heisman conversation right now that'll be in here. Haynes King, Georgia Tech, Diego Pavia, Vanderbilt. Probula's in this. I know he's out for Missouri, but he'll be a fun chase. Lenoris Sellers will be a big one. South Carolina hasn't done too well this year, but I still think he'll be okay. Gunnar Stockton, Sam Levitt, John Mateer, obviously some of the guys on the box. You've got some big running backs: Shadarian Price, Notre Dame, Ahmad Hardy at Missouri. Current, I think he's like mid-season Doak Walker. Jeremiah Love, I think, will end up winning it. He's not in this, but Shadarian Price is at Notre Dame and Hardy. You'll have some big-time defensive players: Coy Parrish at Minnesota, Dylan Stewart at South Carolina. Some big-time wide receivers: Nick Harbor at South Carolina, Jordan Tyson at Arizona State, Denzel Boston at Washington. So many guys. This is a lot of fun. I could talk about this all day. We talk about it a lot every week on the Cards and Content podcast. We have a segment called Stock Watch with our guy Gaby Card Stacks, the college football king. So if you guys have not checked out the podcast, do so now. I think you'll get a lot of value from it, especially if you love college football cards like I do. 3 different boxes. We've got the infamous Breaker's Delight. Oh, infamous, probably not the right word there. Quick rip, 10 cards, 3 autos. This is pretty quick. This is a lot of fun, but you know pretty quickly if you did well on that. Then you've got the OG, the original hobby box. 2 autos per box, a lot of rookies, a lot of inserts, a lot of numbers. Usually my favorite. Then a little bit more of an expensive break, but a little bit more upside, a little bit more cards here. You've got 4 autos in a box of jumbo. Only 8 packs in this. 12 packs in this, but 8 cards per pack. Whereas this is 20, I think. Yeah, 20 and 4. So very standard Bowman Chrome-like. And then again, 10 cards. We'll start with what do you guys want to start with? Let's start with hobby. Let's do the OG. It feels right. The first. We'll start with that first. All right. This is going to be exciting. We are going to be breaking this product like crazy. If you guys haven't followed us or whatnot, the link will be down below. We'll be breaking a ton of this. I'm sure I'll be ripping a lot more of this for videos. So if you guys have any recommendations, you want to see something, let me know. We'll see if we can make it happen. All right, starting off, Brennan Sorsby, current top 10 in the Heisman race I've seen. I don't know if it'll finish there, but Cincinnati. The purple, auto, right off the rip. Yeah, wow. Caden Veltkamp, quarterback. Talk about it a lot, but not necessarily a guy I know a ton about. But if you're going to hit somebody, an on-card auto of a quarterback just can't be the worst thing you can pull. There it is, Max Clare. Unfortunately, the 2 top chases are not Ohio State. They're the opposite of that. And there's not a ton of Buckeyes in this. There's 4 Buckeyes in this. Max Clare, Quincy Porter, Anthony Turbo Rogers, and James Peoples. 4 Ohio State Buckeyes this year. I think one of the coolest additions we got in Bowman Chrome this year is the mascot cards. Extremely rare. I believe those are going to be like sub 100 print levels from some of the odds I've seen posted on Twitter. Those will be rare and pretty desired. I will probably collect those pretty hardcore. And then the superfractors of those and autos. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but I will definitely be chasing some of the mascot cards. Unfortunately, no Brutus. No Brutus in there. J.C. Brown, John Mateer. But still going to be a fun chase. Now, you'll notice early, again, if you're into the super big into the college stuff, one thing we talked about on the Cards and Content podcast is there's a lot more firsts. So I think 178 of the guys are first-time guys in Bowman Chrome, and not very many are returning guys. I think there's only like 22 returning guys. So you can see right away in 2 packs how many more firsts we have versus non-firsts. All right. Eric Rivers, BB Jr., and Anthony Rogers. There we go. So a couple Buckeyes early. So there's our first refractor. Now, if you get an SP, it'll tell you on the back. It should say SP in the numbering. So this is not an SP. This isn't even the guy we want. This is the 3rd guy on Indiana in the checklist. There's Pons, the cornerback, and then obviously Fernando Mendoza, who I believe will be the top chase in Bowman Chrome as of right now. Eric Singleton, so again, one of the very few second-year guys or third-year guys. An insert, 55 throwback, Kevin Jennings. Not as big this year, was a playoff team last year. That's one of the top chases right there. That's one of the biggest, that's probably one of the top 5 first in the product. If you look at all the guys I believe will sell like top 5 for the foreseeable future. We'll see what happens a year from now. But if you rank these guys in terms of sales for the first week, 2 weeks, I would tell you Lenora Sellers is a top 5 candidate there. Ooh, got a little numbered card here. Preston Stone. Frederick Jr. Isaac Wilson, quarterback, Utah. It's numbered to 350. Yeah, to 350. And then Micah Alhado. There's a couple guys for Hawaii in this year's product. Hawaii is one of those teams that doesn't have a ton of guys go pro often, but they can sell well when they do. Shout out and rest in peace, Colt Brennan, Hawaii legend. Something in this one. Malik Murphy, former Texas quarterback. Adrian Norton. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but likely top 10 pick in the draft and on one of the best 10 teams in the country right now. Big offensive lineman. All right, Rocco Becht, one of the returning guys. Drake Lindsay. So a new insert this year, I believe, a lettered up. So it kind of looks like a Letterman jacket there. Nate Frazier from Georgia. Georgia's got a couple different guys in this checklist that are in the inserts, have autographs. Georgia's got a couple guys that are going to, again, be in some of those insert sets. And then Dallin Hayden, former Ohio State running back, transferred to Colorado. A couple former Buckeyes in this. There's Dallin Hayden, Evan at Colorado, and then Evan Pryor and Joe Royer, who are at Cincinnati, are in this. Jonah Coleman, one of the best backs, and the best trio in college football with Coleman, Denzel Boston, and Damon Williams. Speaking of Evan Pryor. Caden Salter, a returning guy in a Colorado uni. And then Dylan Stewart, in my opinion, the best defensive player in this class, in this product. Koi Parrish is definitely up there. You want to talk about one of the top chases? There it is right there. We've hit 2 of the top quarterbacks already. Bryce Underwood, Bowman Chrome first. Big-time card of a big-time player in this set. Chase Roberts. Pierce Clarkson. Ooh, got an extra card? Yeah, I got an extra card. Pierce Clarkson, refractor. All right, now this guy is hurt. I think out for the year, but this guy's going to be good. Bryant Wesco at Clemson. This guy's good. I like him a lot. And then Mark Gronowski for Iowa. Shout out Iowa, always one of the more popular college products or college teams for us. Ty Simpson. Makes sense why the pack had an extra card. We got shorted here. All right, Ty Simpson, Javion Thomas, and then Lenora Sellers. So Path to Glory. Good looking insert there. I like the look of that. Almost wish the logo would kind of be like a different color, more, you know, where it stand out a little bit more, but definitely a cool looking card. Robinson, Sawyer Robertson. Probably one of the top 10 chases, I would say. Marcel Reed, a big chase, just not a first. And then Maddox Madsen. Marcel Reed, Dante Moore in an Oregon jersey, Rocco Becht, a couple returning guys. Another big QB, Mateer, Matt Jones, Anthony Hankerson, and then Tucker Gleason. All right, still waiting on one more auto. Hit one in the first pack. This one feels a little thick. It might be right here. Nope. Katron Allen. We got an extra card again. That means next pack's probably short. So we got a 55 Bowman of Gunnar Stockton. Katron Allen, part of the two-headed monster there in Penn State. DeGraff, there it is. Wow. And then Max Francis. So I'll move those. We've hit a lot of the top guys. I think we're only missing Pavia at this point for the top 5 guys, I think. Mateer, Sellers, Underwood, Mendoza, Pavia. Those would be my top 5 right now. This is definitely shorter card. It's got a purple, though. Joe Royer, mentioned former Buckeye. Jordan Tyson, one of the top tight ends in the country. This guy's going to be good. That's actually low numbered this year, too, which is cool. Dallas Wilson. So it looks like an image variation. It is not. Again, it would say SP on the back there. But numbered to 75. Purple not normally either numbered or numbered that low. I know some of the purple diamonds I think have been to like 350 or 399 in the past. That's coming to 75. So a little upgrade this year. Gunnar Stockton, another one of the top guys. James Peoples, there it is. Not the first, but a college rule playbook of Diego Pavia. And then D'Angelo Pons, again, on that undefeated Indiana team. All right, last 5 packs. We'll see how we do. All right, Joey Aguilar, returning guy, but in a Tennessee uniform now. Locke, Joey Aguilar again on the insert, and Ahmad Hardy, again, currently one of the best running backs in the country. Last 4. CJ Allen, Denzel Boston, again, a big-time wide receiver. Braylon Russell on the X Factor, and Kenny Johnson. Last 3. Ray, Path to Glory, Jordan Baugh, Xavier Brown on the refractor for Virginia, and Jeremy Bernard, again, repeat guy. Fegan for Illinois, Darius Taylor, auto. Herbula? Hardy, Ahmad Hardy. There it is. Wow, that's a good auto. Again, mid-season Doak Walker guy. It's a sticker auto, but still, that's a solid auto. We will take that for sure. And then green. All right, last pack here. Let's see what's in this one. Naziah Hunter. A couple decent Nebraska wide receivers in this. Good quarterback, just can't stay healthy. Kevin Jennings, again, and Eli Holstein, not as good. Returning guy and has been benched. So, again, here's one box of hobby, just to give you an example. These are all the first that are not the big ones. I pulled out the biggest, 4 or 5. Returning. Again, new uniform, just guys they got deals with, whatever. Only 8 of them. So you can see the difference is pretty substantial. Some of the lesser inserts, 55s, the lettered up, a refractor, Acropolis. Love the look of that. And then the top hits. This is just one hobby box. This product is loaded with value. Ahmad Hardy, Brown, Russell, Pavia, Dallas Wilson to 75, Mendoza, Allen, Hankerson, Mateer, Robertson, Sellers, Clarkson, Bryce Underwood, Salter to 350, to 350 as well, Sellers, and then an on-card QB auto to 75. So 2 cards out of 75 in the first box there. All right, let's do the quick rip, and we'll save the jumbo for last. 4 autos to end it. Again, if you guys are looking for any Bowman Chrome U, make sure you check out our website. Come in shop. We'll have plenty of it available. Try to be super competitive on those prices. It's just cardcollector2.com. Again, if you're in Columbus, Ohio, surrounding areas, 3455 Grove City Road. You can stop in the retail store. We break it all weekend. Have quite a bit lined up and gonna be doing some fun things with it. So, not who we're after, but the Stealth. These are exclusive to Breaker's Delight. Billy Edwards. That's not who we wanted. I was hoping for Ahmad Hardy again, but numbered to 48 on the Stealth refractor there of Kevin Coleman Jr. Jamarian Wilcox from Kentucky. Katron Allen. Love the color match there. I mean, I don't personally love it, especially with Ohio State, Penn State this weekend, but it's still a cool color match if you like that school. And then Jaden Nixon to 350 for UCF. Was it Arizona State? Jordan Tyson? We'll take that. We'll take that one for sure. That's numbered to 275 right there. Georgia. Auto first. Gunnar Stockton. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. You just can't go wrong with that. One of the top 10 teams in the country. We'll see how the rest of the year finishes, but QB1 currently in Athens. So that is a winner. That's on card this year. Got to give Topps a lot of credit for a college football product to get on card autos like that. That says a lot. So love to see that. Now we got a gold. Mississippi State. Nobody I want stands out. Johnny Daniels. Got to ask my guy Gaby on that. Don't know a ton about old Johnny Daniels there. Number to 50. And so it's Florida. Jacoby Jackson. So, Jacoby Jackson, Johnny Daniels, big SEC box, and then Josh McCray on the X Factor. So, pretty quick rip there. Again, Gunnar Stockton, anytime you can pull a top 10 guy in the product, on card, purple auto to 75. Sure, we'll take that. All right, last but not least. Looking forward to this jumbo. 4 autos in a box. We got, 96 cards in here? 4 autos. This is going to be electric. Come on. Give us one of the top 5 guys right here. Cedric Alexander, TJ Parker, Carson Hansen, Carson Beck. There he is in the Miami uniform. We'll take that. All right. The other Hawaii kid, Ashlock for Hawaii. 2 Hawaii guys in the checklist. We haven't hit a mascot card either. It'd be fun to hit one of those. There's a big first, Sam Levin. I know he's hurt, but still one of the top guys. Kevin Jennings, another big first. Bennett on the refractor. C.J. Allen to 75. That's 2 Georgia numbered cards to 75. Wysong, Salter, Lewis. All right, we only have 10 packs left. 4 of them got to have autos, so it's gonna get fun. Little green diamonds maybe. Graves, another Iowa kid. McCown, Brown, Jamarian Wilcox to 99. Gunnar Stockton. Dante Moore, there he is. Again, one of the returners, like Carson Beck, new team, so not as desirable with the first, but it's going to come down to, do you want the UCLA first auto or the Oregon Ducks uniform? I think the Ducks uniform is going to be what people want, so we'll see, but give me the Ducks uni. Bowen, Feldkamp, already pulled his auto. Jordan Tyson again. There it is. 2 Jordan Tyson numbered cards in this break. Numbered to 325. Luke Reynolds on the 55 Bowman. All right, well, we only have 8 packs now, so 1 and 2 of these should have an auto. This is going to be interesting. Hansen, McCray, Bennett, Aiden Childs, a returning guy that just can't seem to figure it out. Bo Pabrula, Avery Johnson, Haynes King. So, not a bad one there. 7 packs left, 4 autos. Dallin Hayden, Wesco again, Gronowski, Ugalele for Oregon. Iowa State auto. Iowa State first auto. Sowell, 150. Not as familiar. was hoping it would be Arizona State. Jordan Tyson, Sam Levitt, Dylan Stewart, Tucker Gleason, Oregon, Dante Moore. Low. Luke Altmaier, 55. All right, well, we got 5 packs left. 3 of them should have autos, so incredible odds at this point. That's who we want. That's definitely who we want right there. We want that auto. Mendoza, DeGraff, D'Angelo Pons. No way that's an auto. Please, please tell me that is auto. That is Dante Moore, Oregon. Shoot! Shoot! Number to 350. That would have been electric. James Madison, Zollers, Ian Strong. All right. 4 packs left. 3 autos? We really have 3 autos left. Whew. I think this might be a base auto. Bandy, Pavia. Bang! Bang! There it is, right there. We will take that. One of the top 5 first autos you can pull in the entire product. That is a winner. That is a winner. We'll see if he wins the Heisman. A lot of football left. We're still early. We're just getting in November. But right now, as it stands today, that is a big auto. That is, we saved the best for last. Maybe a blue or a refractor auto. Let's see here. Don't be in Child's auto. Like, please, please don't do it to me. Notre Dame, first auto, please. Jadarian Price has autos in this. It could be Jaden Greathouse, wide receiver, a couple other guys in here. You're hoping this is Jadarian Price. It's not. Greathouse, wide receiver. Came on in the national championship. Had a solid national championship. Not good enough. Sorry, Notre Dame. I'm going to upset all my Notre Dame friends. But on-card auto, again, got to give credit to Topps. On-card first autos in college football. These didn't exist, 5+ years ago at all. Now we got NIL. Now we got on-card autos. Can't beat it. Pavia again. Chris Brazil. I talked about him in the last Grove City Card Fest video about 6'5", big-time wide receiver. He's got a first in here this time. All right, 1 auto remaining. Dallas Wilson, Blue Diamonds. Matt Lauder, 150, Boise State. Last but not least, right here. Come on. Now or never. Fernando Mendoza, auto right here. Nussmeier, Quincy Porter. Yikes. Michigan State base auto. Amari Kelly, no thanks. Marcel Reed, that'd have been cool. Pavia. I mean, hard to complain. We did have a Diego Pavia auto in the last box. So, an absolutely incredible time. Two Mendoza base, Jordan Tyson, couple numbered cards of him. Beck in the shimmer. Greathouse on card, Pavia. It's crazy Jaden Greathouse is on card, but Pavia is not. Dante Moore to 350. Kind of like a color match there. Man, what a lot of fun. This is only 3 boxes. I can't wait. Gonna rip a lot more of this, a ton more. Cannot wait to highlight it. We'll have some short form content talking about it. We'll be breaking it. I cannot wait. It's here. Bowman Chrome U, the best college football product all year. Drop the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this year's Bowman Chrome University football. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.